All right, Stock Pulse interview series. Today I've got Nav Dhaliwal, the president and CEO of Bonterra Resources. And give you a little background on Nav. He's got 20 years of leadership and entrepreneurial experience in successful startups and is a financing expert in numerous active junior resource companies. And I will absolutely say that is true. Very news rich over there at BTR. Seems like you guys are active. Hey, Nav, I appreciate you taking some time out of your busy schedule.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having me on the show here, Rob.
So as I hit at the top, a lot of news for you guys. Why don't you kind of just glaze through a little highlight, 17, some of your major accomplishments that you're a little proud of, or Bonterra?
Yeah, for sure. Well, for the listeners out there, I'd just let people know Bonterra is listed on the TSX venture under the symbol BTR. Bonterra is got its Gladiator project that is in the Urban Berry camp that's 170 kilometers northeast of Val-d'Or. We've been working away on this since Dale Ginn, the VP of Exploration, me and him got together after I cleaned up the company in 2012. Then out there looking for people that have had the experience of taking drilling holes and going further with the company. And so the likes of Dale Ginn and I got together, started off in 2014. But back in 2012, I'd just like to let listeners know that I commissioned a 43-101 that gave us a start point, I'd like to call it. So by 200 meters at strike, by 200 meters at depth, we came up with a 43-101 at 273,000 ounces at 9.37 grams per ton. So that was kind of our start point when Dale and I got together, and him recognizing that in this area that he believed strongly on the southwest trend. So in early 2014, knowing all the prospectors in this area, we locked down, increased our property package by 170%, locking down as much as we could on that southwest trend. And then furthering going forward, in 2017, it was really kind of a turning point for ourselves, seeing that we did two financings totaling $40 million. Both those financings being bought, bringing on the likes of Eric Sprott, Joe Foster from Van Eck, the fund, Kirkland Lake Gold, and recently having the likes of Sprott USA, Rick Rule and Andy Jackson really being strong shareholders of us and continuing to be. People are now starting to recognize the work that we've done here recently. In 2017, we took that old 43-101 that again was 200 meters at strike by 200 meters at depth, and we expanded that. What we've done in a short period of time is taken that strike and made it over 1.2 kilometers at strike and over a kilometer at depth, with now 5 distinct or defined zones, and again open in all directions. We have not closed this the deposit off, and now if there was any talks about continuity, we've gotten past that. People can recognize the fact that this is your typical Abitibi Greenstone Belt quartz vein hosted deposit. Our metallurgy has started. So again, we did about 60,000 meters of drilling last year, got us to a point here in early 2018 where we initiated a very aggressive winter program. And when I say aggressive, Rob, the company's never been in better shape in its entire existence. And when I say that is why, the understanding geologically of what we've got on the deposit, and secondly, the financial shape that we're in. We're comfortable with our treasury. So this winter, we're going to start off a minimum of 30,000 meters will be done in the first half of this year. And primarily what's 80% of that will be focused on the deposit, with 4 rigs going after the deposit, infilling, where we quickly stretch this deposit out. We're going to start infilling with 50-meter spacings thereabouts, because why we're doing this is in the second half of this year, we're looking forward to publishing a new 43-101 on our deposit. Now, further from the deposit, what's really got us kind of excited is in the third quarter of last year, we understand what it takes in this area, of how to, kind of hone ourselves into where we want to drill. Till sampling's been very successful for us, with our ground mag and our IPs. So overlaying all this information on the Coliseum property, which is to the southwest of our deposit, in short order, being Greenfield's work, we put a drill campaign in, and in short order, we hit a new discovery. So we're really excited about our regional exploration as well this winter. We've taken a 25-man camp. We've built it out to an 80-man camp. I've built over now 12 kilometers and still building on infrastructure. It's a permanent camp. We're here to stay and see it for the whole distance.
Yeah, that's a lot to be excited about over there. So a lot of news coming here, I would imagine. Stay tuned to the Newswire, huh?
Oh, absolutely, Rob. And like I was mentioning earlier, with our understanding of the deposit and with our treasury, we're very confident, and we're very excited on our side. Is I don't believe that you've seen the news flow that's about to come out of Bonterra here in the first half of this year. Seeing that we're after this deposit, it's our time now. And again, we have a very strong understanding of this deposit.
Wow. Well, I certainly look forward to tracking your success. That was Nav Dhaliwal, the president and CEO of Bonterra Resources. That's BTR in the venture, and that's BONXF on the OTCQX. Hey, Nav, appreciate your time, and we'll certainly look forward to catching you up at PDAC.
Yeah, I look forward to it. Thanks, Rob.